So we go there. The throw is on the other side now. It's a drag race. We're catching. We go across the line. Who's first?
Who's done it?
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're well. So this week in the VRS series we're at Daytona. This is a very important weekend for me. It's practice for the Daytona 24, which I will be running in the Audi, which is why I've been training the Audi, and I won't be live streaming it, but I'll be definitely making a highlights video of that. So hopefully it goes well. And here we go. So first out lap, here we are. We're taking it nice and easy. We've got the VRS set up. And you know, Daytona is a very nice track. It's one of the first tracks that I learned. You know, we're going to take it easy here on the out lap. It's more comfortable this time around with the setup. It's not too loose or anything. It's very stable, which is a first. So we're going to take it easy now into the final chicane. We want to get a good exit. This time I don't really think we do. We're going third gear rather than fourth. The tyres are a little bit slippery, but it's okay because by the time we get over to the start straight, we'll have gained all the time back, so it's not a worry. So we're taking the shortest line across to the start finish line. So we're going to cross the line now, and here we go. So we want to get over all the way to the right. We want to brake after the yellow signpost. Brake in a straight line, a little bit of turn, second gear, hug the inside. Straight out. There's a little bit of understeer in the setup, but that's with the tyres. It makes it good for rotation. Later on in the stint, and we're going to brake just with a bollard start. Second gear again, really hug the apex, early apex, and then we want to slowly straighten it out, and that gives us the straight line, best exit. Now we're 2/10 down on our fastest lap. Obviously first lap, we want to set in a banker. You don't want to push too hard. Try and hug the inside here. Brake halfway down where the cones are. Back into second gear again. Late apex. And a double apex, straighten it up, and we're getting time back. So we went from 2/10 down to 10th down, so we're up. Brake again halfway down the bullet down those, and then early apex. You want to take a tight line actually to open it up. In the GT3s, we want to come on, hug the apex, and now we're up. So I'm thinking this is going to be a good lap. Now if we can ace this, so again we want to brake in between the 2 and 1 board coming up soon. But first we want to take a nice line, straighten it up. We're really focusing here, you know, we want to get a good lap, we want to do really well, we don't want to be messing around. So brake there, the yellow board, fourth gear, use a little bit of trail braking to turn the car, and then on the throttle. Don't want to get any corner cuts, so we did take it a little easy through there. We're going to lose a little bit of time, but it's a good first banker lap. So nice hug the inside. We are not running crew chief, as you can tell. I forgot to start it up, so that's going to cause a lot of misfortune later. But anyways, we want to take the shortest way to the line, 6th gear, and we're less than a 10th off our best, so we'll take that as a first lap. We're going to push now a little bit harder. We're going to brake just after the board now, a little bit later on the brakes, apex it earlier lock on the throttle now. We're making some time back on the exit, but still about half a 10th or down. We'll brake later. Now it's all about confidence. Now that the car's warm up, look, we're able to brake a little late, but look, we got a little bit greedy there, and we have to lose some time, but we'll make it through. We can brake later. Now that the tyres are warmed up, you have so much more grip. So again, flat through, and we're going to brake now halfway through, and as you can see, look, we are now from minus a 10th to nearly a 10th up, but here we go early on the throttle on the way out, and we're nearly 3/10 up. That's just through the grip of the tyres, so we're 3/10 up. You know, we've got more confidence in the car. We know we can push, and we're nearly like half a second, nearly 4/10 up. We lose some time. So the setup's very good after the first lap. It's when the tyres warm up, you can really push it. By this point, I thought, okay, I'm going to run out of fuel then. I must be going to run out of fuel, so I'm hoping we don't run out of fuel. I'll make a little joke in a minute about it.
Better run out of fuel.
What do you know, run out of time.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. So it is what it is. P5, maybe P3 we could have got, but here we go. Start of the race. Everybody's good luck. Wish everybody luck. Taking it easy. I've got a little bit of brake on to warm up the brakes. Going into T1. You got to be careful because you can get in trouble if you burnouts and stuff. So we're going to take it easy. This week for me, it's all about taking it slow. No lunges, just treating it as I was in Daytona. You know, just really mentally preparing myself. I won't be starting it. We'll be probably doing it Friday night, 10 p.m. GMT. But we're taking it easy, look. A little bit of side-to-side movement. So for me, it's that mentality of changing from sprint to, endurance. If you look at my videos in the past, I've been quite aggressive, and that's something I've been trying to work on, very slowly. We've gone up now to 1.6k, I think. So we have gained about a good 300 iRating over the last couple of weeks, and confidence, getting used to racing again. It's been a while since I've been racing with university and stuff, so we're taking it easy, and now we're using that experience now and that calm thinking, so we want to take it easy. I know that I'm on the inside, so I want to hug the inside, try hopefully avoid getting hit in the back. We are higher iRating now, so we're racing with more experienced drivers, so we're going to take it easy. Look, we're not going to go for it because we know people in front are going to stop. Look, as you can see, luckily I'm looking at the top mirror, everybody's taking it easy through the first corner, so it's nice and easy. We're going to take it easy. We know that the tyres on the new model are going to take a while to warm up, so we don't want to be making any crazy moves or anything stupid. Just like an endurance race, nice, easy, calm. We got a long way. 40 minutes is a long time, and yeah, like I said, that mentality it's been slowly. I've been seeing the improvement, and my racecraft is. I want to improve my racecraft, which you'll see we're racing a lot more fairer, more side-by-side action. We're not dive bombing anybody or bumping into the back of anybody, which is good. So we know we got 40 minutes. Take it easy, get good exits, but also we don't want to be going flat through corners yet. The tyres need at least a lap to warm up, so we don't want to be making any mistakes here. I think the goal for me like I said, nice start. I think the goal for me is to try and get 0x clean racing. Take it easy, just slowly training my brain. So that's the plan. You have GT. We've had this week very good. We've had the GT fixed, and then after that you can jump on VRS for 40 minutes, and then you got the European 1 hour Daytona as well. So you could do the back-to-back, and before you know it, he's gone round. Look, he's gone round, trying to push too hard on those cold tires, and it's definitely something, as you can see, I'm very, very wary of. Now, as you can see, the guy in front of me has gone out wide, so at this moment I'm realizing he must have a slowdown. So we are going to catch him because he's not slowing down. So I'm thinking, where is he going to be? We're going to take it easy, preempt it, looking behind. We've got enough space behind. He's still got to slow down, I can tell. So he's hugging the inside. I know he's going to go on the inside, and he slows down now, look. So we're going to take it, watch our mirrors around the outside into T1. Already gone from P5 to P3. So we're going to take it easy now. Tyres are warm. We're not going to be pushing all the way out. We're going to catch him up a lap later, look. We've caught up P2. And we're catching him. We're keeping it clean. We're focusing. At the end of the day, for me, it's all about getting it to the end. So we're catching him. I know, we've got to be easy. We'll see how we go through here. Take our time, look. He brakes very, very late. We turn it, switch it back. He has to brake in between because he's gone in too deep. We get a good exit. We know we're going to get the toe now. We know he's going to go on the inside. We are already thinking that. We're looking in the mirror, look. We're mentally preparing ourselves, looking through the mirror to making sure when we're at Daytona, we got no LMP2s and no BMW LMDH coming up. We're making sure, keeping it clean. We're making sure, very, very conscious of where everybody is, because that's what this endurance race comes down to. So he goes defensive. I'm not going to force him. Going to give him his space, and he's not giving me no space. Look, no space whatsoever. He's just completely closed the door like that. I'm on the outside.
Max Verstappen here.
And I make that comment. We have a Max Verstappen here. Look, at the end of the day, I pride myself on giving the room, always giving a car's length, being fair. That's what we all enjoy, the racing side by side. But sometimes when these things happen, we're not impressed. Here we are. We're slowly but surely catching up. Right, so we thought we was going to catch them up. In the end, we didn't, and they just pulled away from us. So P3, as you can see, they were slowly pulling away. So I know right now it's a P3. So for me now, it's mental training of the night shift, keeping it easy, keeping it safe, being consistent with the laps, not making any stupid moves, which I've done many times in the past. At the end of the day, I'm working with other people in this race, and we don't want to ruin the race for them. So we're taking it easy. We're just over halfway, so it's time for our pit stops. We wasn't running crew chief. We messed up there, so we know now that we're going to have to make an estimate. So I make an estimate of 36 litres because I don't even look at it because crew chief does it for you. So we made an estimate. We're braking early. We don't want to get a speeding. We want to mentally prepare ourselves for Daytona. So we brake early. No pit lane penalties. I'm not really sure where our stop is. But again, we're mentally preparing ourselves. We aren't changing tyres, even though we will be in Daytona. But to be honest, this week, thinking about it and looking about it, unlike Silverstone the week and the race before, the tyres aren't really falling off, so you can double stint. Maybe that's because it's now late night, easier. So we should be able to double stint easily on the tyres in the night shifts. So we're getting ready to go, fueling up, and we should be far away from the guy in front. You know what I mean? So because they were long gone. This is the thing, innit? We leave at the same time as them, so I think I've underfueled it.
I don't feel like I've underfueled it. I've definitely underfueled it.
This is where I realised I think I've underfueled it. So, 10 laps to go. Not 10 laps, about 17 minutes to go. I think I've underfueled it. So in my head I'm thinking, right, I've underfueled it now. I'm going to have to fuel manage.
Definitely underfueled it.
Now, I've never fuel managed before. So I'm thinking all I've got to do is pop the clutch in, brake
10 laps
down,
not going to get me to the end.
as I was saying, just got to put the clutch in. I pull the clutch in. I'm looking back now and I realise I'm too fast, and watch me drop it like a moron.
No!
And we've gone round. We've gone round trying to fuel save for the first time in a race like an idiot. So we know now this clear. We look in our relative. We see 3 people coming down. So this is what you do. You wait. Don't ruin other people's races. He's on the inside, so I'll come back on. I've lost 3 places.
Can't believe
now.
I tried that. Cannot believe that, man.
And now you're just going to hear me go on a rave for a second. Just can't believe it right now. So there won't be no fuel saving for me.
Tried to be too clever there.
As you can see, I'm acknowledging my stupidity there.
Well, I ain't fuel saving in Daytona then. Forget that.
You've heard it here first. We won't be fuel saving at all. I'm not doing that. I'm not ruining the race. So a couple laps later, we're starting to catch up. We've caught up. We've got 3 cars to get in front. And let me tell you,
We'll race for some positions now.
as I said, we will be racing. So we're going to be starting our catch up. And let me tell you, the racing in for the next 2 positions in front of this guy is probably the closest racing I've done in a very long time. So again, we seem to excel through here. Nice and easy. Slow in, fast out. And we're catching up. We're in the Lamborghini slipstream, so we know we're thinking about it now. We're again practicing, looking in the mirrors, making sure there's no cars behind us. Especially when Daytona 24 is coming up, we want to make sure. So I know we're all good now. So we're getting the tow, and we're going to think about it. We're probably going to anticipate he's going to defend the inside, so we're going to try and commit to going on the outside. So, but then he switches back again, makes 2 moves. I was not impressed, but it made it easier for us. But you shouldn't be doing that. That's just dangerous, in my opinion. But we're through now.
Last minute move, man.
Even looking back at it now, he's maybe I wasn't there and he could have made the move, but he was defending the inside. But here we go, next lap now. We've caught these 2 guys up, so we're gonna now start an epic battle. So he's getting the slipstream. I know that they're gonna be fighting turn 1. So I'm gonna catch up, take it easy, and hopefully they force each other wide.
We've got enough fuel then. We've got enough fuel.
But at that moment also I realised I got enough fuel, so we're all good now. So he's gonna try and go for it. He backs out. I take it easy as well. I try and go on the inside, brake a bit more because I know he's going to chop me up. He gives me space. He thought I was going to go for the lunge, but it's a lunge. You don't be doing that. So they're going to go for it again here. So I think this is my chance now. And he goes for the inside, and he has to brake. So I'm squaring up now. I'm gave him the space, and now we're having a drag race now. Me and the Ferrari. He's ahead of me now, so I know I'm going to commit now. Where is he going to go? So he goes for the outside, so I'm going to go for the inside line. I'm going to give him space, hug the apex. He's still there, giving him the room. You've got to give the respect. Look, I gave him the space, and we're side by side, so I know he's going to go for the inside here. So I'm going to brake early and try and switch it back. He goes in deep, and we get back off the throttle. Look, he's a bit squirrely on the throttle. So now we're getting a nice slipstream. We're going to catch him up, but I'm not going to go through there. Not 2x2. Checking our mirrors as well. He's complimented the driving. I appreciate that.
It's very close, my friend.
And I tell him as well, so he's got the respect there. I know he's got the respect, so now I know it can get a little bit harder. We've got respect for each other, me and the guy, Jack in the Ferrari. But anyways, we're going on now. He's caught a slipstream. Now he's going to try and go around the outside. So, I try and commit to the outside, but this guy in front of me, look, he's just moving side by side, and I know this guy now in front of me, he's going to be dirty about the driving. He's what I like to call the Verstappen.
Make a double move, man.
I'm not impressed, look, but the Ferrari goes in deep, and I now take the move. I give him some space, and you know what it is? We've got about 10 minutes to go. So it's now me between the guy in front. I know now he's going to be moving left, right, rather than making one defensive move.
Can't make a double move like that, man.
I'm still annoyed about it, but we're going to take it easy. We now know we just got to outthink him. So in front of us, I see we have traffic now. So I know if he doesn't let us go in the next corner, we're going to get hampered. He's not slowing down, which he shouldn't have to anyways. At the end of the day, it's our duty to lap the cars in front. He's not getting in the way. So I know he's going to make it hard for us. He's probably not going to let us go through the chicane. So I'm checking my mirrors, mentally preparing myself now. I'm going to take it easy because he's going to get caught up with him in the chicane, and I'm going to try and get a good exit so I can go side by side and overtake him. That way he can't switch. So as you can see, look, at this moment, looking at my mirrors, I see I've got the distance, and he's not going to give the place up. So I know now I'm going to take it easy. Look, brake a little earlier. I go a little bit deep, switch it around, he goes off. But anyways, he's out of the way now, and we didn't lose any time now. I should get a nice slipstream here. So I'm now maneuvering, looking at my mirrors, just mentally checking my relative, which you can't see because my face cam's there. Make sure everything's good for this overtake, you know. That there's no other cars coming to lap us or anything, you know. Preparing ourselves. So now realise we've got enough fuel to the end. We've got about 1 minute left, so this is 2 more laps. So we decide to go on the outside. We'll go on the outside, and he gives me a little bit of space there, but he's definitely nearly forced me off. He didn't, so he gave me the space, fair enough. But because of that, he's at a bad exit. So I think about it, and we end up touching 0x. It is what it is. Now, if you look at my mirror, the Ferrari's got on the inside. I get good exit, you know, make sure that I don't close that door on him. The respect is there. So I know I'm going to have to work in hard. I'm going to have to think about it. I know if I get... Look, very close, look. So again, we've got 1 more lap after this. We've got to make a move. So we're taking it easy. Ferrari's there as well now. I'm aware of the Ferrari. So I try and bait him out here, thinking I'm going to go for it, look. So he brakes. He gets a good exit as well. Now, we want to get a good exit here. I'm trying to get a good exit here now at the end. So, we line it up. We know we're not going to go side by side, but if I can put some pressure on him, make him brake deep, I could get a good exit. Because this is the final lap, of course, so I know this is going to be a drag race to the end now. We've got the Ferrari behind us. We know we need to get a good exit here and go side by side with him so we can win this. So he's going to go because it's the last lap. So he's going to go in. He goes in deep. His line's off. So now I know I've got it. So I straighten the car up on the throttle. And here we go. But he's moving, look. He's moving. And now he's moving again, look. Weaving left and right. And I'm frustrated. There's no respect there at all. He's moving left and right. So I know now. The only way I'm going to get him now is if I go where he's not expecting me. A little bit off for the shortest line across the road. So we go there. The Ferrari's on the other side now. It's a drag race. We're catching. We go across the line. Who's first?
Who's done it?
And by 0.005 of a second, 5,000ths, we didn't get the position. But it was awesome racing. But I was not impressed with the guy in the BMW at all, Romain. There was no respect.
Yeah, awesome racing, Jack. Really cool, man. It was really good.
I acknowledge
very close,
Jack.
Very close.
He was very respectful, but this Romain guy, very aggressive, look.
Could have been better.
Shouldn't be making double rooms like that. But anyways, we get 2.89 iRating, safety rating, and we've gone up to nearly 1.7k. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and stay tuned for the, next week and the Daytona. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.